Well, we're clearly in the right place.
Yeah, I thought the one we were coming to see was silver, though.
The silver MG is nowhere to be found, but there is another Maestro on the drive, and it is rather pretty.
Hello, you Mark?
Yeah, I am.
Hello, I'm Gus.
Morning, Gus.
Sorry,
Morning.
Morning,
I'm
Will.
Will. Good day to you.
Mate, yeah.
So we've come to have a look at the old silver Maestro.
Right, I'm afraid it's too late, mate. I sold it.
Oh, what? Well, we've driven all this way and it's not
We
here.
just talked ourselves into it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, crikey.
What a shame. You've clearly got that one as well, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do up myself.
Actually, Mark's project car looks in better condition than the silver one. I don't know if it's on the market, but I can't resist asking how much Mark would need to part with it.
Yeah, we're asking about 2,000.
Whoa, that's definitely out of our league.
It is out of our league.
Brilliant, so we can go home then. No car.
You say that, Will, you say that. But I think we've come all this way, we should maybe have a drive. Can we have a drive in it?
Yeah, it does need things doing, though.
Does it?
I'll get keys you can...
But it drives and
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
take it on the
Yeah,
road.
it's fine.
Oh, come on, we should. We've been come all this way.
Just a drive.
Brilliant. Thank you. I think you should drive it.
Really?
Go on, you'll love it. If you drive it, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting Will to drive is my last chance to get him on board with the Maestro programme. Apparently, the MG needs a few mechanical and cosmetic jobs. Usually, the opportunity to get oily and dirty gets Will all excited, but this time, he's having none of it.
We came to look at a 500 quid car, all thereabouts, something under £1,000.
Yep.
And here we are now. We've got a guy that wants to sell us this car for £2,000, which we don't have.
£2,000 upper limit. What I'm saying is, if we spend a bit more money to obtain this car, it's not a wasted journey, we go home with something.
Yeah.
But they go for silly money compared to what they are.
With a potential massive markup, I have to convince Will to take a chance on the MG.
It's got a 2-litre injected engine in this chassis.
Yeah, this is the 2-litre EFI, I think they called it.
I'm sure.
And this is exciting. It certainly does seem to have a certain amount of get up and go, which is pretty cool, isn't it?
With Will finally in a good spot, I can close him down.
I have got £1,400 in the car. So if he takes 1,400 rather than 2, I mean, it's possible, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I think it's worth an awful lot more than that.
If, for instance, and this isn't a yes, if he'll take 1,400 quid for it, yes, we can sort out the bits and pieces that it needs, of which there is a nice little handful of odds and ends. They will up this car's game. And if we can up this car's game, then okay, well then maybe there is a chance that we should buy this car.
Just as I have Will's attention, the MG does a whoopsie.
Oh, look at the temperature.
Yeah, we need to put something
It
back.
is actually overheating.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
here you go. It's lights flashing. Get in.
Right,
You better stop.
Right, so
Pop the bonnet and
bonnet up. It's on this side. You go now.
The EFI hasn't been driven for a while, and Will's clumsy right foot must have done for it.
That's a shame, isn't it?
It's overheated. I knew this car was going to be trouble.
It won't be. It's such a simple system. And you know what this does? This gives us leverage, doesn't it? This gives us leverage to get it down below the £2,000 mark.
But if we manage to get it down, then we've got to fight the other problems.
Yeah, but look at
Such
I
as-
mean,
well, the bonnet's a bit minging, isn't it? Look.
it needs work.
It needs a real good polish up. It's covered in overspray. We've got, this is pretty rotten around the windscreen, and heaven only knows if that actually seals.
I like this bit here.
Yeah.
But the interior's good. I know the roof lining's falling out, but that's simple, isn't it?
It is.
Take it down, cover
Yeah.
it, perfect. And if that was clean,
Yeah.
it'd look really good in there if that was
Sweet
clean.
with that little MG logo in there. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, I like it as well.
Boots are always minging, though. I bet that's full of grot and
Well, I
rot
don't-
and rust. This is going to be absolutely minging. Oh, actually, no, look at that.
It's perfect. Well, look, let's nurse it back, shall we? Nurse it back, see what he says. I think it's good, I have to say. More good than bad.
Well, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, Gus.
Are you going to eat it?
No, I don't intend going anywhere. I don't even like this
Well, maybe
car
just
that
drive
much.
it back,
Yeah.
shall we?
Just lick it.
All things considered, we simply need to buy this MG against Will's will, if the price is right.
Hang on, stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Let me get it for you. Let me just get that for you.
You're still trying to win me over, aren't you?
Sort of. It wasn't as scary as normal.
Good.
What do you think, then, Gareth?
Well, you know what? Thoroughly exhilarating, but I'm afraid to say it's
Well, hang on.
well out of our league.
It is at the moment, but it's a good car, isn't it?
Yes, I'll admit it's a good car.
Mark might be able to do something on price for us. What do you think, Mark?
It needs a little bit doing. Willing to drop.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
If it's cash today,
Yeah.
1,500.
Yeah, no, this sounds implausible, but I know people will say this, but I have only got 1,400 quid on me. If you'll take 1,400 quid, I can give it to you now in cash.
Oh, well, we haven't talked about this yet.
I have dropped a lot.
Yeah, you have dropped a lot, yeah. But if you'll take 1,400, I could get that out of our car and give it to you now.
Cash today.
Yeah.
Put your hand out. I'll do it.
You've had one over on me, I can tell. All right, Mark, OK.
Oh, come on. It's a great car.
OK, I'm in.
I'll give you them back then.
Excellent. Shall I?
Let's go. Yeah, you can drive it onto the trailer.
Whoa! I tell you what, I'm glad we didn't get the silver one because I cannot believe that it would have been as good as this. It looks great, doesn't it?
It really does, actually, yeah. Look at these sills. They're in virtual perfect condition with no signs of rot whatsoever. That's utterly outstanding.
It hasn't even got that sort of big slick of oil down it that preserves them. It's only really just got a weep, hasn't it?
Probably got no oil in it. You've only got to start worrying about the oil when it stops dripping out.
We know we've got to address the overheating problem, but under here, there doesn't really seem to be anything to do, does there?
Oh, hold on. This clutch is looking a bit dicky. That arm should be level. And if it's angled down, I mean, the clutch has got some wear in it.
Well, you drove it. What was it like when you drove it?
Well, to be totally honest, I don't think I was really paying enough attention to that.
So I could try harder.
I could try harder, yeah. But I don't know that, but I do know that that's looking like the clutch is a bit worn.
Well, I haven't got a problem with that. Why don't we take the clutch out and put a new one in? Because in actual fact, A, it's really a really easy job. B, they're incredibly cheap. And C, what great peace of mind for the next person who's buying the car. We should just throw another one in.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Changing the clutch is different for different cars. On this one, the gearbox is at the side of the engine, and to get to it, we need to whip off the wheels, strip away all the brakes and suspension. And prise the lower suspension arms out of the way to gain access to the side of the engine. Even that stuff doesn't go as smoothly as we expected.
Yes!
Oh,
Yay!
Oh, that has been a real difficult one.
Next, I drain the oil out of the gearbox. And with a bit more tinkering, we get both drive shafts out.
Hey,
Oh,
go
there
on.
you go. That's it.
Oh, she out. Excellent.
Good job.
Come through by a fair amount of metal. Right, that's everything, isn't it? Let's get it down.
To get to the clutch, we need to remove the bell housing of the gearbox. But before we get to that, we go topside in the engine bay to check we've stripped everything off that we need to. What I thought was going to be a simple job is fast turning into a marathon.
Do you know what I'm reckoning?
What's that?
I reckon we ought to knock it on the head for today and tackle the rest of this tomorrow.
Yeah, good idea. I'll tell you what, shall we take the bonnet off? Because I can take that and get a quote for it.
Yeah, OK, no problem.
This scabby bonnet needs a full repaint in metallic British Racing Green, which our rattle cans can't properly achieve. That'll need to be cheap, otherwise the golden doubling of money won't happen.
One of the most expensive cars we've done, and around £1,000 over my preferred budget. Right now, we've decided to swap the clutch, which is a big old job.
Well, we've got a big day, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got to get all this off to get to the bell housing bolts. Start the motor out, speedo cable out,
There's a lot, isn't there? You know, I think I might get started on, I might pull this radiator out so we can minimise risk of damage to it and also start investigating the overheating problem.
Yeah, good idea.
The Maestro overheated on the test drive, and I'm hoping a flunky radiator is the cause, because if it's not, then we'll need to look for other, far more expensive issues in the engine. I drain out the coolant and unbolt it, and I will examine it later. Right now, I've got to help Gus stripping out the airbox and engine mounts, so he can carry on with the clutch. I'm ready.
Yeah, already this side. Should we go up?
Yeah, I'll grab the jack. With the mounts disconnected, we unbolt the engine and support it on the jack.
Oh, lift it up a fraction. You got it?
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of loose now.
There we are, that's the last. That's okay, that's okay, it's just going to rotate.
Coming round.
Right,
So it should
I'm going to lower the engine and the whole thing first.
Go on then, I'll hold this here.
And then, so I'm going down very, very gently.
Well, it's just off its dowels, that's all
Yeah.
it is.
Only then can the bell housing, the end of the gearbox, be manoeuvred out of the way. Cool. You good with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I've got my hands on it as well.
Ready?
Finally, it's out.
With the gearbox off, I give it a little clean and lubricate the thrust bearing to ensure smooth operation. I can also replace the drive shaft oil seals, which are a common cause of oil leaks.
And finally, we get a decent look at the clutch.
You can see the problem, can't you? It's all but done for, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm amazed at the amount of rust on those splines. It's a good job we caught it when we did, because that would put a lot of damage onto the gearbox, wouldn't it?
Yes.
The new clutch installs underneath the spring plate and is a much faster rebuild than strip.
There we are, lovely. On the dowels as well. Right,
But we're almost at the end of a 2-day job, and there's not that much to show for it, just a new clutch.
I'm hoping that this radiator is the cause of our overheating problems. Normally, when you take a radiator out, it can look quite good on the outside, which this one doesn't, because you can look, see, it's all horrible. It's really filthy dirty. There's also signs of a leak down in this corner here as well. You can sort of see this triangular mark. There must be a leak around about here somewhere. It's been running down. So we're already off to a bad start. Whilst I was draining the radiator, I noticed that there was also, on the inside, it's all lumpy bits. So I reckon the root of the problem is the radiator, and it's because it's all gummed up with nasty old sludge. We're on day 3 out of 5, and we need to get our skates on if we're to turn around one of the most expensive cars we've ever done. The Austin Maestro MG, a car that threatened to divide us. So far, we've fixed the clutch, but otherwise it's just been a thankless process of taking bits off.
I thought it was a good car, but keep finding new issues.
You can see here there's splits in this rubber gate around the ball joint, which means ingress of water, ingress of grit into the bearing, which compromises the bearing. And if the MOT people see that split, they'll fail the car. So when this car was new, you'd have been able to go into your British Leyland dealer and buy one, take it home with you, and it would have had the ball joint on it, and you'd have just replaced the whole thing. Luckily, somebody manufactures these ends with the ball joint on it. But it does mean I've got to run the gauntlet of taking out all these bolts that hold the arm on, taking this to the bench, using the pillar drill, drilling out these rivets and replacing them and then putting the whole thing back on. So it's not quite as quick as it would have been once upon a time.
Shall we bet that right away this car is going to fight me? Ah, yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Sometimes it's important to have something that you can hit.
And so is anything else.
I was hoping that this arm would just pull out of this rubber bush, but it seems that it's bonded in and you've got to take this bracket off. But these bolts are so tight and I do not want to run the risk of shearing them off because that is a world of pain. So it seems that I've got to forego the relative safety of the pillar drill and I've got to perform an operation in the field.
This is basically removing the rivets in situ. I tried to grind them out. No dice. Then I try and hammer them out. It's a big fat no.
Nothing is working. Okay. So plan A, taking the arm out, didn't work. Plan B, cutting the heads off, didn't work. Time for plan C.
I'll just drill the rivets out. I need a fair bit of force, so this is the slowest way of doing it.
And finally, that's taken me a long time to get that out.
Day 4, and we've only got 5 days to turn this surprisingly quick MG into a money spinner. So far, we've committed about 1,800 quid, and all of our patience and time. But at least the mechanicals are now in good shape. Now for stuff that's just plain annoying. The sagging headlining is a tough one. The fabric is separated from the glue holding it onto the roof. It makes the Maestro look very sad, and we don't want that. On some cars, you can just buy another one that's pre-formed, but you can't for this one. Morning, Gus.
Well, hello, how are you?
Yeah, very good. Slightly confused. This was the other way around last time I saw it.
Well, I thought it was about time we tackled this. It looks awful, doesn't it?
It does look awful. I was kind of hoping that if I ignored that problem for long enough, it would just go away. Problems never go away in our workshop. We need to get this off.
Wow, this is disgusting. Have you seen it underneath? It's like it's actually like the top of a sticky toffee pudding, and it's really disgusting, and it's all falling out. We'll have to get all that off.
So, remove all the interior fixings and the old lining and headlining drop out. This seems quick, but it's not.
What a mess. What a mess. Oh, it's disgusting, isn't it? Oh, they're both broken off at the same point.
Yeah. That is pretty minging.
It needs a proper clean to get rid of the old glue. We can't replace this card lining, so we've got to make good.
Horrible, isn't it? That sticky, nasty stuff. And I'm utterly amazed that we haven't broken it any more than it already is so far.
It's a bit like trying to maintain the integrity of a prawn cracker, isn't it? It's so delicate.
Yeah.
A professional headlining refit is around £500, depending on the car. Obviously, that's not going to happen.
So the prawn cracker-like headlining has sustained some damage in removal, and we can't say for sure whether the damage was done by us or maybe someone before, but we're going to fix it. And we're going to glue, and then we're going to Gorilla Tape on top, just for a bib and braces effect.
Given the high price of a professional fix on this, we're pleased to have managed on around £5 worth of glue so far. That's actually quite solid. If the headliner lining can be made rigid, we've got a decent chance of it being strong enough to accept the new fabric which I got for £40 online.
The glue has to be sprayed evenly to avoid lumps and goes off slowly. It's one of those things that's not as easy as it looks.
Once it's taken the shape of the base, offered up gently, yet with hardly any play, only then will we trim it down.
Now I've got to work out which hand I've got the glue on, which hand hasn't got wet glue on it. As it dries, we retension by attaching all the interior fixings. That's all the edging and handles. Hey, looking good.
You know what? That looks amazing, doesn't it?
It looks really, really, really good. I didn't think it was going to come up this good.
And the result is superb. We're finishing day 4 on a high, but there's still a way to go and only one day left to get there. Time for a pint?
It's day 5 on our Magic Maestro project. We won't call this a banger as it's become more and bigger than that. It remains, however, one of our most costly purchases at 1,400 quid. And it owes us 600 quid on top of that. And the battle is now to add the same again to the price. Otherwise, Gus can pay for it himself.
One of the things that has annoyed me in this car is this satin black work, which is classic 1980s car, isn't it? But it's worn through to the primer here, and it's gone sort of dusty. So, for the cost of a little bit of masking paper, masking tape, and some satin black paint, I'm going to rejuvenate the whole thing. It's going to look lovely.
We really do need to be sponsored by a rattle can company, because the results we tend to get from them are pretty good. Or excellent, if you prefer. Another way to add value is not to sell a car that overheats. Will and his tea trolley have got that sorted.
So this is our new radiator, which has a much larger capacity and a much better flow than the original radiator. So it should give our Maestro a much more superior cooling system. The new rad is made from the old one's dimensions, so slots in perfectly. We'll hold on to the old radiator too. It may be knackered, but if Gus's hunch is right, there's an MG purist out there with some cash and he'll want it. I top up the antifreeze mixed with water, otherwise all of this will be for nout. And then more gifts arrive for the MG.
Look what I got.
Oh, I'm quite pleased to see this. That's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow, look at that.
I know, he's done a brilliant job, hasn't he?
Crikey.
I didn't think he'd find the colour.
Well, I'm glad he did, and our car is going to look fab because of this.
Clive stuck to his word and charged £250 on the bonnet. But will it match?
Wow, that's brilliant.
He's done such a nice job of it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It makes all the difference, doesn't it?
We've also had to spend a little on new rubbers for the windscreen, since there weren't any before.
And that, my friends, is how you prepare a British performance legend.
We've done plenty of invisible things, such as upgrade the cooling and change the clutch. Then we've improved the presentation by replacing the headlining, painting the bonnet and cleaning it. Some think this may not be a design classic, but we think it has a certain something. Well, I hope so, because we've stuck a whopping £2,080 into it. And remember, it's a fast car, and we don't get many of those. The next day, our buyer Rob turns up. He didn't bid to look over it, he bid to buy. But he can still walk if we've over-described it.
Rob! Hello.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hi,
Nice to see
Rob.
you.
I'm
Yeah,
well. Good
yeah.
day. So, Rob, is there anything you can find with the car that you're not happy with?
No, she looks lovely.
It seems to be as described, yes?
Yes, absolutely as described. Yes.
Oh, that is good news.
Yes.
So what is it? Is it Maestros or is it MGs and Maestros, combination of the two? Or
I think it's a combination of the two, really. I'm very keen on MGs.
Clearly.
And it's a four-seater, so it's practical, and it drives, even though it's nearly 30 years old, it drives like a modern car.
Yeah, it does drive nicely, doesn't it? So you'll have it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, hang on. These are yours, aren't they?
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rob. Congratulations. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Rob.
Bye-bye.
Rob's love of a certain car with a certain badge gives us a profit that's almost double. Gus, you can force me to buy a car anytime.